さあいざ参ります。 Get ready fight!
Alright, my fault. Alright then.
Get ready fight!
I guess I could just sidestep that too, right? Really? I can't. All right.
Get
just wait.
ready fight!
Do it again. Oh my god.
Get ready fight!
I should be doing that more actually. Bro, you held after that? I'm not holding anything. Bro, it's so lucky it's online. Oh, I can hold that offline easily.
私強くなってるんだ。
Do that in my neighborhood.
いざ参ります。 Get ready fight! Get ready fight!
Okay. Really? That's actually unsafe. Okay, why are we doing... Alright. I
Get
should have
ready
finished that out though.
fight!
I tried to get away from that corner.
Get ready fight!
man, like this is the stuff. Like I can react to a lot of the stuff more offline, and today I'm running into like the actual online warriors where they do a move that's like it's incredibly negative, but like online says no, bro, you plus. Keep going.
Get ready. Fight.
What if I would like to consider throwing that.
Get ready. Fight.
I was trying to do that. I think I just got it. Oh, that's a good option.
Get ready.
Alright, good. I tried to
Get
but it's not
ready.
mine, I can't really. Interesting. Please don't drop.
Get ready.
No faith, but I want to run into that Kasumi player. I need help. I need internet help. You guys in chat who are watching, I need your guidance. Because there's a Kasumi player that's beating me strictly because of speed, right? The problem is they are doing moves, so hence the title of the stream. They're doing moves that are like extremely unsafe. But like Tengu's way too slow to like properly punish it. So like my options are hold everything else or just get hit. So it's like I don't know. I was just talking about it in Discord with some people, but basically they do a negative move, I throw them, I get hit. They do a negative move, I attack, I get hit. It's like what do I do? The run back.
Get ready.
And I gotta start holding those too. Alright. That wasn't even on purpose. I'm sorry, guy. Don't backflip out of your problems, bro. Can I do this? Not what I wanted at all. That is not what I pressed, but it worked. Oop, really? Oh, you're done. Actually, not just let it rock. Yeah, that's safe, but that doesn't mean that you can just press a button afterwards. And that's the thing about Luigi, like you cannot play her like that. You literally have to like move them in moves that they can't like sure that move's safe, right? But you don't press buttons after that. It would have been more. You wait for me to do an attack. Hello? Be right back? Okay.
Get ready. Fire!
Oh, I definitely held that. I held that mid kick.
Get ready. Fire!
He's playing like me back in the day. Wake up before that time. But like I'm not an online warrior. Back to that last thought. So what I was doing here was actually seeing what moves will hit. So if Elena, oh she does not. So if she does this, right? What moves can I hit? I can't use H plus K, and you cannot use forward punch kick. You cannot use forward kick. And you can't use this, can't use this. So your only option, actually, is to do this. It's a true mid. So you have to use moves that are actual true mids. And for some reason, this is not a true mid. But the only true mids that she has is this. And, this. So I fought against, because I was like, okay, if I run into this Elena player, because despite their connection, right, they're pretty decent, but I know I can beat them consistently. But it's like they kept using that move on me the last time, so I was like, all right, how do we beat that? And I did fight them today. They did not use that move at all. After like this, they didn't even try. So I literally only did this, and it stopped them from going into the stance. So that was cool. But then they stopped doing it all together, and it's like it's great, but it's like, what now? I just fight normally. I did beat them twice, not 3 times. They beat me the first time, I think. Oh, no, I beat them the first time. They beat me the second time, and I was like, okay, all right. So the problem now, though, I have to fight my demons. I don't know how to beat this Kasumi player that's doing like negative attacks and then beating me out. Like, she'll do like, what is the move she did that beat me 6 times, bro? I was caught. Let's see. She'll do the 3K, 3 H plus K, and then they'll do okay. So you know, Kasumi's like high like her elbow when she does like punch, 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 punch. That's unsafe. It's not throw punishable. But if you try to attack, I get hit instead. Because they would mash after that. They would whiff attacks that they didn't have like low recovery. They whiffed attacks that had a long enough recovery for me to actually punish. And I was like, okay, free throw. And then they mashed. They were actually just pressing triangle the whole time. I'm like, okay. So it's like, as Neo Tengu, what? I don't like. Do I have to respect a player who fights like that? And when they cancel like free cancel strings, it's hard because it's like I have to rely on like watching them free cancel the move. I can't predict them to free cancel it. Otherwise, I'll just get hit. So maybe I just have to hold that? I don't know. And then I just drop that. So what we know is that this is the highest damaging option if you don't have, like if you don't use meter. The second best option can be tech. This can be back tech. Like it can just be tech, which leaves you at how much damage? This is the Kasumi player. Now, okay. Just watch what they do. I might have to like save the replay, but I need to see what it is I'm losing to and how as Neo Tengu. Like if I'm using any other character, it'd be easy to like punish it, but like as Neo Tengu, I just cannot. H plus K only works against if you're standing. If she does a crouching attack as a response. Oh, this is not the Kasumi player. Never mind. Oh boy. What is this? People walk up like that? Okay. Oh, I could have just killed. Alright, what's punishing?
Get ready. Fight!
Alright, they're just doing that. And attacking backwards. They're low holding too. Are they gonna wake up kick? Yeah. That has to follow up to it. Okay, so they're just basically. That's so unfortunate.
Get ready. Fight!
Walk up and yeah. What the fuck happened there? I crouched that kick so because I knew it was coming. I don't want to just counter that. I think it's just better. The throw punishment does more unless I get it really late. You're back? Welcome back.
Get ready. Fight!
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Oh, you walked away from it. Goddamn, it's time to fly over. What a stupid blunder. What a stupid thing that I did there. Ow. Yeah, it's gonna up from this? No. Wake up kick? Yes.
Get
That move
ready.
was unsafe and I should have just...
Get
Okay, you're backing up? Ow. Mid kick? No. I want to hit a kid there. Go straight. You know what I'll do? I'll save, not that. I'm not gonna upload that one. I want to save the Momiji matches because I wanna talk about something. I want to talk about not necessarily. I didn't drop Momiji because okay. I'll say that learning Momiji and then fighting as her and then my playstyle, like what I like doing as characters. I love Momiji, I still do, but I can't effectively use her. Like, you can fight any way that you want in fighting games as long as you get results. It's just that the way that I fight, it didn't work with her. I played too reserved and played too safe, and they remind me of how I used to play as Momiji. And the problem is that you can still be somewhat aggressive. Like, if you watch the Hoodless Momiji, well, his Momiji is more a keep out. And, they were too afraid to, like, commit to certain things. If there's one thing that trips people up, and myself included, is Momiji's, 1PP or 1PK. Like, the slide. So, they should be walking up to you, forcing that mix. If you force them to crouch, then that opens them up to doing, like, mid attacks. And then from there, you literally make them come to you. I'll probably do Fire Emblem today a little later also. And what's funny is I actually uninstalled DOA. I retired, but I want to wait till there's actually more people in the stream, if more people come. But if not, I'll talk about it another stream. But is this the Ayane player? Let's see, it's 3 o'clock. 3:30. Oh, this is the guy. So watch. It's a tighter. Oh my god. Okay. I think I just gotta finish my strings. Alright. I see what I can do to beat this guy.
Get
He
ready.
doesn't respect no Tango. I held that. Oh my god. Alright, I'm dead. Okay, so I think he does it at low health. He starts throwing and
Get
stuff.
ready.
I can't hold that online, bro. It's so hard. Really? Alright. Let's see, when does he start low
Get
holding?
ready.
Alright. I tried to fly. Alright, well, whatever. This game is called Dead or Alive. This is actually how my channel got known through this game. But hold on, I'll talk about it some after this. This match I gotta focus because this guy, I don't know, he kind of plays like he's always plus. Alright, he always does that, so okay. What, like that's what I'm talking about right there. That move is so negative.
Get ready.
How do you beat somebody who fights like that? Think that move is negative as hell? I held that too. I didn't go for that kick a single time. I didn't go for that kick a single time.
Get
Alright.
ready.
Just follow my sensei. Alright, so he's gonna do that. Alright. That's fine. Dude, as you can see, it lags a bit, so it's like it's hard for me to like do things properly. I know what I have to do, but I have to beat him out. It's hard because like I can't react to that, and I can't react to that either. punches there. And
Get ready. Fight. One. One.
alright then. Bro. What? It is so hard. You can't react to that like on online. Like that's what I'm talking about. You can't.
Get ready. Fight.
I should just do. Trying to do it back. Okay. What? I held mid kick there. You did what? Bro, like this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. Like,
Get ready. Fight.
I should just go past that. What?
Get ready. Fight. One.
Alright, it goes for the leads a lot. Damn, bro, these. Really? Interesting. I could have just kept doing it. Alright, people. Like, stuff like that, I shouldn't even get hit by at all. But like, I shouldn't have gotten hit by that the first time when I lost. Alright. I have an idea how to fight him. He just presses buttons. The problem that I always find though is that because Neo Tengu is not a fast character. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so this game is called Dead or Alive 6. This is Dead or Alive 6. A lot of the Dead or Alive players all prefer 5. I also prefer Dead or Alive 5. However, I like DOA 6 Neo Tengu, so I'm on this game. I'm known for Momiji, another character that I used to play, but towards the end of Dead or Alive 5 and Dead or Alive, like when DOA 6 started, I almost exclusively used this character. I played Elliot in the beginning of this game, but my Elliot was anything crazy. I wasn't sure like how to open people up and get them to press buttons. It's because I don't know how to fight people who don't know how to, like, people who know how to fight Elliot, I don't have problems with, because it means that they already know what's scary about Elliot. I don't know how to make people scared of Elliot, because his big thing is that he interrupts attacks. So, like, if two people attack at the same time, like between Elliot and somebody else, his since his attacks are stronger, his will beat out a lot of characters. But, like, what if they just block? Do you just continue strings? Do you continue your pressure? Do you just... I don't know. Anyways, I played Elliot in DOA 5 though, like originally. Elliot and Brad, but... I actually don't even know what the goal for this stream would be, even. I gotta get on Nikkei so I can get my things. So I'll just load it from my phone. And you can't do the wall. That already happened. Okay. Wi-Fi word? Oh no! 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 Oh shit! No! This is gonna be terrible. God damn it. What do we have? What do we have? Just run it. Just run it. Oh no. Holy shit! Oh no. Bro, I can't. Holy shit. Oh, this is so bad.
Get ready.
Bro, I don't want this to go on any longer. They low hold. Easy. Oh, this is that other, fuck it. I know this player. I'm sorry, Dark Soul guy. I cannot fight you after this. Oh my god. Please. I'm so sorry. We can't. It went from fine to like disaster. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I did my Nikkei doodles. And I think I have I specifically have it to where only people above a certain connection I can get matched with. But like, why did... Yeah. What does this give you? Plus 21. 20? So you can't do that. This one whiffs. This is a good round start. Got a free cancel. Okay, no more Wi-Fi. Okay, I'll accept Wi-Fi players if and only if. I'm watching. I gotta watch it. If it's that, then okay, I'll do it. I'll play against Wi-Fi players. I don't have a problem with Wi-Fi players. My problem is when it's like, oh, yeah, no, the connection is good, and then it just did that. Oh, it's the same guy? Okay, the connection's better now. Oh, no. It's not.
Get ready.
Oh, no. Alright, no Wi-Fi players. Or, you know what the problem might be? It's not even just like a Wi-Fi player problem. It might be that they're just not anywhere near me in the world. Like, there's a chance that they're on the other side of the US. You can do that too. What does this give you? 21? Bro. Okay.
Let me just check. Yes, snowball is in, evidence working.
We're all okay? Yes. We gotta start doing stuff like that to them. You know what? I'll do one more. And then maybe I'll do like arcade or something, because like I only stream for like under an hour, and I kind of want content. I want stuff like on the stream. Depending on if I win or lose. If I win, cool. I also have to, hold on, fillers. I gotta finish filling out a form. So that's what I should be doing. Okay, hold on. Form in today. Okay, everything else seems to be in order. Okay. How many pages are left? I think that's it. Oh, it's just 2 more. Oh, easy. Okay. Let's see. I was actually and this is like another problem with DOA that I wish. I don't remember if I talked about it last stream, with the last DOA stream, but I was talking about it with some friends, and it's like, I wish Dead or Alive had a individual ranking system for the characters, because right now there are 2 characters I really want to try out and rank. So as most people know, Zac is my old main, and I would like to like come back and use him in 6, but yeah, that's not gonna happen, right? Because I don't want to just go into rank raw. I'm in U rank now, and I'm gonna try to make it to the star rank. I don't think I will though. I'll get to the comfortable middle U. I don't like the minus. And I want to try that. I want to get good with Tamaki, and I want to try with somebody else. I want to try a completely unorthodox character that people would never expect to see me use, but I want to try it. I was actually looking at Bass, unironically. So like, I want to try Bass, but like, I mean, I guess I could do lobby matches. Are lobby matches like alive? Are people? Because in order for me to learn Bass, I have to learn his frame data, and I don't think I'm gonna catch it. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I want to finish filling out this form, but I guess I can wait. All right. The only thing about Bass that I know is this, you know, that. I remember before, you used to be able to get that, but they changed the recovery on it so that you couldn't, like, do it. Like, I'm wondering if it's better to just... Is that guard break? No, but it's -4. And then you would do... Not that. That. You're crouching. Actually, would you? Also, I'm not getting the input. Is it a crouching, like... That doesn't guard break anymore. How negative is that? 8? Okay. That's neutral. Can you? No. That's so negative. -9. -10, you can throw that. -10. Isn't that minus? -4. plus 1. Damn, why don't they like Bass? Why is he so negative on like everything? So if you were to, you can't do that. Okay. So maybe you can do that too. He didn't have a close hit. I mean, that can reach. Can you do? Yeah. It's plus 6. But... 13 frames, 15 frames, 12. But he's plus 10 here. Minus 6. Minus 5? Okay, so Pulse is minus 6. Plus 3. That beat low wake up hits? Okay. Punch, punch, kick. Alright, so like if you... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's why that does more damage. I love that attack. So cool. How much advantage will this give you? Plus 21? That's 16 frames? 17? So pretty much all his launchers. Damn, that recovers. They recover faster? That's not guaranteed either. Is it still true that Bass's break blow does the most? Mega 7. 4 frames, 4 throw 6 frames, so those are both mid, and this is also mid. I'm streaming DOA, yeah. I was fighting and I was winning, but I was trying to find somebody. I didn't find anybody, and I'm like, okay. I was talking about how I really want to like learn new characters for online. I really want to learn Bass, unironically. But the problem is that my U rank will be the only thing in there. I'm not a U rank Bass player, but I'm a U rank Neo Tengu player. And the only way for me to really learn Bass is if I do lobbies. and I'm trying to like learn right now like what's good, and I gotta like watch some Bass players because this character is gonna be. What year is this? I don't think I'll be streaming for much longer, but like I might have to do this like on my own. He doesn't have many plus like block attack. Like that's a plus block, plus on block, and then he's got again this one +5, this +2. Yeah. Get in them lobbies. Yeah, that's the only way. I was watching the old Excalibur tournament when he was running them against that's -4. Like his stuff isn't like all that -2, but he has negative guard breaks. Like it's -4. He's got another one that's like negative. I think this one? No, this one's plus. It's +6, yeah. -4. That's also -4. Test them out because most bad players you fought never fought. They want to keep grabbing. I mean, but that's the thing. That's Bass's whole like thing. He has to throw. Characters. So aside from his wrestler motif, the big thing you got to understand is that what are they called? Grappler characters have a 6-frame throw, a 6-frame forward throw. Bass does not have fast attacks, so to compensate, he's got big throws. The idea is that you want to force your opponent in situations where they have to throw, because his throws are going to do more than any combo that he can do. Like, if I get you with... 120. If I get you with... this, that's 139 fucking damage. I hit you with this and I finish it. 134. So, yes. But the problem is getting started and getting people into those situations. Like, just because he's plus, or just because he guard breaks doesn't mean he's plus. This is a guard break and this is a guard break. This is a neutral guard break, so it puts you in a situation where if you try to do your fastest attack, it's gonna get beaten out by this. If both of you attack at the same time and he does this, you're gonna probably lose to that, unless you're Kasumi or something. But the problem is, like, how does Bass get started? This goes under lows, which means I think you have to be good at making like hard reads. They want to keep doing. Yeah, I mean it does a good amount of damage. So that's death. And if I decide to do, what? Okay, I'm glad you want to do that, Bass. Like I like how that just didn't work that time. Good lord. Why is that whiffing? Lord. I'm trying to see how much damage this does if I do the whole thing. But that's not supposed to win. Alright, that's gonna do a lot too. That does 160. That is more than half of your life. 100, okay, 160 because it's +10 with the wall. What am I doing? Could have been making those gaps? I don't know. Like, I could just be not pressing the punch that comes after soon enough. Like, I gotta mash it, I guess? Because you gotta free cancel it. But that, I don't know. That does 182 damage. So like, He's got like a lot of attacks that go into throws. Alright, let me take it off our counter. Hit. And a lot of his knockdowns don't really guarantee him throws. Like, you see that? Like, would it just be better to do that? Or would it be better to, like, go for a throw? 139, yeah. We got that too. That's 16 frames. So like, if he forward throws you, it's like Hitomi. He's plus 10. But like, what comes after that? He's got numerous moves. So it's like you have to worry about being thrown. And it's not like the only way that that throw is gonna work is if somebody's already holding something. Otherwise, if you're standing there and you see him charge that up, you have time to either like react and throw him back, or like hit him out of it. Obviously, if you start with a low. And he's got this because it crushes because it's crouching for a second. Well, not really. Follow-up interval, critical hold interval. So they. I wanna. Oh, this is off of my side. I have to look at the other side. I was watching a bass player, and I don't remember the stuff. It was like a couple days ago. But that doesn't do more damage. So like, that does 104, sure. But if I were to do... You can't do that, right? Okay. God damn it. I hate everything. 89. 104, that also does 104. I guess it gives use to that move since you don't really see it. And this is a good move to throw out in neutral because it's I think it's safe. Yeah, it's -6. The only like no one can actually. Well, the only people who can punish that are grapplers who do neutral throws, like Bass, Hayabusa, Honoka. That's -9. You use this move to stop people from sidestepping because it's a tracking move. That's -4. -2. I guess because what you could do after this attack. Didn't I use the guard break in DOA 5? I don't remember. I know this did, but it's his fatal stun now, so it's -13. Wait, can you? Wait, was it? Because I think that forces them in a situation, yeah? -4 tracking.
Launcher.
Like with Neo Tengu, I like that I can pressure with guard breaks and safe moves that are -2. Like -12. -10. I have to actually watch a Bass player, see what moves they throw out all the time. What are the characters? I was really considering learning Mila. Cause like, I think I mentioned it, I know I mentioned it in DOA 5, how if... I wish I had actually started with Mila and learned her, because she easily could have been one of like, a character I would main. And I kind of want to learn her now since she has all the mix-up tools that I like using with Neo Tengu, but she's a faster character. She does more or less the same things, but she puts you in Stun City. And then you actually have to guess. I want to go back to using Zac. I mean, I could learn Kula. Like I said, I really want to learn Tamaki, but this is going to be a true, like, effort to, like, really learn her, because you got to condition people. Because the way that Tamaki works, she's more about... She's kind of like Elliot. She's like a stronger Elliot in terms of, like, interrupting the opponent and stopping them from, like, attacking. But she's very... I don't know how to describe her. Actually, I want to use moves that work on lightweights. I'll beat up Miko. But yeah, I really want to learn Tamaki. I remember her moves. I remember some of her moves. So like, you got this, but like on block, I think that was, oh, that was minus. This was 6, right? Yeah, that's -6. This is +1. -3, like, you can just do that. Or, this is also safe. It's -5. But she has a parry. Was it? It was that. Because it's basically this. Or not? How did that work? Because that move is -6. You can do that. Trip them up. So like, it still gives you +6. And like, once people start reacting to her gimmicks, you know, then what I don't want to do is rely on a character's gimmicks. Like, with Neo Tengu, she has gimmicks, but she has other parts of her game that makes her a real character, right? Tamaki has 2 gimmicks, right? She's got this, and she's got this. Once people figure out how to work around that, or rather, like, you try to mix it up. Like, of course you can mix it up. You don't have to do that attack all the time. But, like, when you learn a character, it's very difficult. So, like, you want to stray away from stuff like that and then start throwing that in the mix. Birthday twin? Okay. And you start pressuring them by doing that. Because this attack is really good. It's a tracking move. Though on neutral, it's -4. Right? Neutral. That's a -1. I think Ayana's is plus on block. Wait, this is -4. Also, does she have a? Didn't she have a? Yeah, she could do that. She could do that too. What a sound. The thing is, because you have to worry about this, so you have to crouch it or throw immediately. And if you throw and she does that, then you just get hit in your chest. Which leaves you to get hit by that. And it forces you to... So like, she's got a lot of like tools with that, and she's got expert holds. And I forget which one gives you. That's plus 17. So you can't do that. You have to do that one for that. So I think for mid punches then. Oh wait. Plus 14. Oh no 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 no. Okay. So mid punches you actually have to do this. But for high attack. I want to see if I can. Wait, what the heck? What? Did she not do it? No, that's what you can do, right? If you make them, hold on, let me see. Can I just have them mash? Let's see. Wait, I gotta make her mash after that. Alright, let me see. I think I can time it like without having to. I just keep mashing it. Alright, let's see. She's mashing it as fast as she can after that, so. Alright, hold on. Oi. Do that. So what I used to do, actually, you can do this. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Hold on. So like. Oh right, that's what you do afterwards, right? So you do this. Because that would do the most amount of damage to a lightweight. Gross DOA? You're right. I've been. So what's the move I'm thinking of? There's a move that Tamaki has. That one. This is like Elliot's what is it? The 7P. But I think it's stronger. It's 22. Is Elliot's like 20 damage or something? It's not faster though. I don't think. So this would hit, and I think it's safe. It's -5, yeah. Yeah, you can do that, but like on hit, you only plus 20, so you only have that. Yeah, you can't do that. Because you do lift stun. But yeah, the other version of this is -11. No tracking. Neither of them track, actually. You think Tamaki tickles you? I love this character. I actually like this character. It's just the problem that to seriously learn this character, and right now, if I'm a U rank, I'm a U rank Neo Tengu player, but I'm not a U rank Tamaki player. And because I'm an air quotes U rank player, doesn't mean I'm going to be a U rank level with Tamaki, just learning her. And DOA does not have a system to like, of course I can go lobby matches, right? But which one was the parry? It should say like. Oh, it's this one. Grab for, what did I say? Grab for hold? Yeah. Okay. Which -6. I know she has a sit down stun, but the sit down stun is actually not even that good. Yeah, you can only do it on what? And the other thing is too, I know I went over this the last time I really like tried to break down Tamaki, but like her bound, like her juggle just does not do enough damage. So like it's better to do the air throw, and it's also better to do, wait, I'm trying to remember something here. Do you just do this and then go into it? I did 73. Can I do? Let's see. I'm trying to... Would I do this afterwards, and then can I go into that? Oh, you can. Okay. So that would also do more damage. So like if I do the bound, right? That is 78. $83. $85. $79. Like, why would you ever do the bound? That other one did more damage by 1 point, but it's still more damage. She's weak? Well, she's more of a character that excels in defensive stuff. So like, she has... Oh, that's not what I wanted. She's got like things like this, which guarantee you don't want to be put in those situations. She has she's got this, which clips it. Trying to react to this online, that's gonna be funny. And I was saying earlier that if you have to react, like playing online is a completely different fucking thing. So like you have to crouch to stop that, or a low throw. And if you do either of those and you get hit in the chest, now you're put in an even worse situation, because now you get forced up, which means she can either go for this. Actually, how plus is she? So if I kick her in her chest, she's plus 19. I suck. You always win against me? Maybe. But, that being said, she has options of like, really tracking me? This one? It gives you a spin stun if someone tries to like sidestep. And I'm pretty sure it's faster than Nyotengu's. Yeah, it is. Because Nyotengu's forward punch is like 15 frames. So like, you're also minus on hit. Ain't that some mess? But if you get them in this situation, then that's good. But the only thing guaranteed is this. Because I think this is, 16 frames? Let me see. Okay. You can also do that, which forces them down. Can I do... Oh, that reaches. What is that on block? Minus 50. Okay. And that minus 12, but it's only minus 5 if you do that. And if you do a mid, yeah. And I'm pretty sure that stuns. Oh, let me take off this. And you're only +4, never mind. Wish her and Neil had an interaction, but they fucked that up. It is not my birthday. Nice try. Yeah, her and Neil Tengu would actually be an interesting case. Because Neil Tengu in the story mode is probably the best part of the story mode. But, like... Is every... Okay, hold on. Corpse. And I think that has a pretty good distance. So, like, if you do... Oh, wrong one? This one. Distance. Reach? Knockback? Okay, so, like, if you were to do... It has decent reach into, like, the environment. Birthday stream? Birthday suit? What? No, thank you. I'm good. And this is also the best thing that you can do, too, right there. Because this doesn't always work against the wall. But that stands you back up. I guess you can do something like that. What was it? Let's see. E. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What was I trying to do? Oh, right. Like, that doesn't even hit sometimes. Sad times. Well, sometimes... I was actually talking about that early in the stream where I like Momiji, but I don't match... Like, my playstyle doesn't match the kind of character that she is, so I don't really use her. She can't get down here. Oh, she can. But you gotta hit round start. Just well, you can do that too, but you got that too. I think that's her best launcher. Or that one. Let me see. That's a sit down stun, so you can't do that. You do that too. Maybe actually. You tried? Can't believe Tamaki has a move like that. Ridiculous. The crouching throw, yeah. I mean, every character's got their gimmicks, right? But what she does, Aikido. So like, I guess it makes sense probably. I don't know Aikido at all. But like, she's got that, but she's also got like this too. And it's learning how to, as a player, navigate around that. I don't have experience against fighting Tamaki, so I'm likely to get blown up by one who's not fully exploiting her gimmicks. But like... Oh yeah, they removed the old ways. It feels like a lot of like the emojis or the emotes are very stiff. Though this is such an afterthought, it feels. You wanna fight me for that? The forehead push? Mush you? Yeah, that one right there. How long ago has that been though? I remember I tried using Tamaki, but I have to get enough experience against like characters. So like whiff punishment, is this a good whiff punishing move? It travels pretty far. Oh yeah, she got that. That's safe. But like, you only get that off of it. Oh, you get that too. Okay. I guess you can do that too. Damn. You're gonna rub dirt in my eye? You can't reach my eye. But yeah. Is it tracking? Yeah, it stops. It's a tracking move, so... But it looks so weird. Why is this a tracking move? She's swaying her arms to like left and right of her. That is definitely a tracking move, which gives you a spin stun. But like, how much advantage did it give you? Plus 24. So you can do that. Plus 16. That doesn't even... That doesn't... Okay. She doesn't have anything, I did not just say that. You get a stepping stool? You gotta get 2 of them, actually. Alright. So... What other things? So because I was thinking about Momiji, I fought a Momiji earlier, no one was here to see it. And I wanted to talk about it some, because I saved the match. I don't think I'll be uploading it to YouTube, but I want to keep it for like, I want to keep it for education purposes. So hold on. We'll do it so that we're not hearing like background noise. I gotta look at a few of her moves. But like, the way that this Momiji fought, it reminded me of how I used to fight as like using her. Though I want to say part of it, like part of it was their unfamiliarity with Neo Tengu or the way I use Neo Tengu. Like there are things that I can react to offline, but trying to do that online don't bother. Like, oh, I mean, I don't really need to spell it out. Like which attacks, like that's something I can react to offline. I don't really worry about it. I don't know what happened there.
Get ready. Fight.
I want to see, so that's something I gotta check. That is a guard break. I think it's only plus 2 though. The problem is that Momiji isn't fast enough to really take advantage of that because like how far back was she when you do that attack? She's up close. So one thing that I can do, because Momiji's fastest option are the punches. If she does if she does a jab, right, her jabs will beat out anything I will do with Neo Tengu. However, if she does a forward punch, I can do P plus K and I will beat out that. And likely P plus K would have beat that option too. But I didn't. You gotta see what people are gonna do first before you. I was surprised by that. Like, why would you hold a mid punch there, of all things? That's minus 10 or something, so like, I don't. I can react to that offline, but I don't think I would have held that right there. Like, if I'm ready for it, then yeah. Throw is actually hard to do at this point, but I was like, okay. That's punishable. Now, actually, what I have to check right here is how long are you guaranteed to be hit there? Because, like, I was trying to hold that. So I was like, okay, she's doing that. I'll just hold it. But a hold didn't come out. So they took the round.
Get ready.
No, I did. Tracking move, tracking move. Oh, if I was online, I would have reacted to that, but I can't really. Yeah. But I didn't try to, again, like I didn't try to hold that there, so it's not like it would have mattered. So that move is safe if it's blocked, but I'll talk about that later. That's -4. That I do remember. 5%? I mean, shit, it's not... Listen, fighting games are volatile. If just because somebody has 5%... Okay, let me put it this way. If somebody is very close to dying, it's usually very obvious. You still have to be careful. It becomes really obvious the kind of moves that they'll try to do. Like, I think I have numerous videos of me playing online where I come back from just the same amount. Because people do things that are super readable. They're super easy to, like... People typically go for lows and throws when they're low in HP. Because those are, like, the obvious options. But you still have to play just as careful when, So because that's back turn, that's guaranteed. Your thing is still plus there, I'm pretty sure. I gotta check. That was hard to do. You can't really react to that offline. Or online, rather. Offline, you just gotta have to make a guess. I was ready for that. Now, okay. So we have what's called option select, but I didn't do the option select. Like, so usually it's like I'll throw an attack out. The way to do option select is to throw the move out, but hold as soon as you do it, because then you'll be able to like counter if they do something like that. But because I'm someone who relies on actually reacting in real time, it's not something that I can do just by looking at it. So I saw that they tried to do that, but when you hold online, it doesn't come out until like 6 years later. So you just win? I won. Yeah, I win back to back after this. Because after you get a hold of like how people play, the way that this guy plays is very, very safe. That's really easy. And of course, we're dropping combos because that's very unsafe.
Get ready, fight!
Alright, so now what I'm doing is challenging what they're doing. Because you can't... It's still online. Even if the connection was good, it wasn't, like, perfect. That was an interesting choice by them. So, when you get forward thrown by Neil Tengu, there are a number of options of things that she can do. I don't think, since downloading this game again, that I've ever thrown that option out, but it is a guard break. The go-to options are tracking moves, which would still be faster than anything Momiji could do. So, like... The fact that bro did that was brave. Like if I went to throw him again, then that would have been okay. But because I decided to go for that, it's like it's a risky move, but it's like whatever. I think that's only +1. I'm pretty sure. I gotta check. Which is why. Okay. This. He tried to throw. So People's K was like the obvious choice for me. I'm minus, but I don't know if he's gonna respect it or not. That is -9, by the way. I beat him out, but I was sometimes you attack to see what they do as a response. But like, I mean, naturally throwing would be the best thing. Something that's -8 and higher is throw punishable. It's forward throw punishable, but online, so that's what the name of the stream is, basically. But online, something that's -8 or -9. Why are you throwing? Why throw? Why risk? Because you're just gonna get hit. And I was just like, bro, why did you do that? Alright, so we actually had a chance to win that because I forgot to follow up on the attack. And I was like, okay, I'm sure that'll be enough. Just follow up on the attack. You never know. Because they survived. But if they did the crouching one,
Get
or the
ready.
low attack, then they would have won that, I think. Now, Momiji is negative after that. I don't think she's gonna like finish that string, but I did try to attack as you saw. I got hit, but it wasn't fast enough. I had to have attacked like sooner than that. Alright, so you lagged there for a second. That was a good response there. That beats a couple of Nintendo's options. So wait, what happened? Well, it only beats the throw option because I was trying to get a wall reset there. I was gonna try and sidestep because I was like, there's no way to do a tracking move with a 3 instead. I was like, okay. Well, as you can see, the combo dropped there because it's fucking, I don't know. That's -4. Try to sidestep. What I gotta start doing is actually 66K instead. I think that's much slower. Like, yeah, they're gonna do something this time because they have to make a comeback. They actually have to like do something. So we won that, and then we had to run back. So the reason I actually opened up with the 8K, this move crushes high attacks. So this Momiji has been doing the high launch at round start, and then sometimes some players would do their fastest attacks. I wasn't sure what they were gonna do. At worst, if I get hit out of this, you can't get a combo, right? I'll just get knocked out of the sky, and at best, I'll actually hit them. That's safe, but that doesn't mean that you can just press buttons. If you're in this situation and they block it, the best thing to do is just turn around, like backdash. Yeah, anything you can do after that is just gonna get. Basically, for people learning this game, you want to fight people online. Learn safe throws. But not every character. You gotta learn which moves the character has that can do that. So that forward kick from Neo Tengu is +13 or -13. Well, okay, +13 for me, which means I'm guaranteed an attack. But it only works against the wall. That low throw is your fastest low attack, or your fastest low throw. Gives you enough time to see if they react like that and do a throw, then you can throw them. That's minus, but like that's safe. Unsafe. That used to be safe. Unfortunate. I had the right read, but I was too far. And I was trying to back away from the wall. The way you stream some. Yeah, wait for them to finish the attack. So in these situations when your healths are pretty low or pretty similar, I don't think it's a good idea to just go for the damage. I don't think this would have killed. But the thing is, when you like your first couple rounds, right? We still have 2 other, or at max, 1, 2, 3 more rounds. If they have to spend their resources, you know, to survive, you're in a better spot if you force them to use something. Now, this is why you don't hold backwards to block, by the way, because I got hit there. But now they're starting the round with only 2 bars. And imagine they put me in a situation where I get bound, and then I have nothing, and they have, you know, they can immediately go for something like that. Now, that attack also crushes highs, because Momiji crouches, but I want to know why they did that right there. Yeah. Okay. Neo Tengu's fastest attack is +K anyways. That doesn't mean you're free from, like, I can throw you. but I think it's +6 after that. Alright, whatever. Just don't get hit? No, you're right, you're right. I didn't mean to finish that. I was confused why that happened. Glide it, so that was just unfortunate. That's unsafe.
Get ready.
The game is louder than my voice. We gotta do this again? Okay, hold on. I usually don't trust doing that. Like, pressing attack. It's minus... Okay, Neo Tengu's specialty is deep stuns. Alright, wonderful. Okay, wonderful play by me, by the way. Recognizing the environment. Okay. But yeah, people will likely hold after deep stuns with Neo Tengu. I don't think there's a definitive answer for this. But like... This is where the real mix-up is with Neo Tengu, because if you don't do anything and you fall to the ground, she'll just throw you. It won't be as much damage, of course, but she still got offense. So you have options here. I know that the thing is right next to me, so that's why I sidestepped to hit into it. Now, of course, you could still go for like your break blow and then try to mix there. Or go for the damage if you want. Go for the close hit. But recognize the environment. I get way more damage by sidestepping and then doing this. Versus if I had tried to like... And that was that. So we fought them again. And it was just the same stuff. But I'm going to go over Nolunji's frame data for a second. Afterwards. I finished that also, but like it didn't. Don't press a button. If you're on the ground and they're trying to like get you up, if you don't touch a single button, you're not gonna get forced up. So at max, people are gonna do 2 hits. Momiji did 1 and backed off. But Momiji doesn't have like a lot of things to like really pressure you. Right call. Alright, I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I knew exactly what was happening here. I didn't mean to hold that mid kick there. But it worked out. Because if you're going for a forward punch, the next thing is like a punch, is like a mid punch. I don't know how that happened. I didn't question it though.
Get ready.
Don't. Your immediate response shouldn't... I mean, I guess you want to get out of the way, but I think I was negative in that scenario. So, I gotta see it. No, she was able to act faster than I was, so I was negative there. She actually could have just hit me. And she didn't want to get off, like, do that again, so she just laid on the ground. While she blocked that the first time. I feel like this was just unfamiliarity or just being worried to fight Neo Tengu because she's got a lot of deep stuns. And I actually did not mean to do that. I don't remember what I tried to do, but it wasn't that. I really don't know what happened there. But it beat out what she did. So what did she try to do? Forward kick? Yeah. You don't... Okay. That's something players need to stop doing, too. That move... If I had blocked that, that would have been, like, negative... Isn't that, like, negative 18 or something? Negative 14?
Get ready.
It gives you advantage when Momiji doesn't get anything from that. So, like, you gotta... Don't press anything, because I know that's unsafe. Now, I don't know why I didn't throw that. But I wanted to test the waters and see what kind of player they were. that game? I think I just let it rock. I honestly should have just stopped it and then tried to see if they were break hold. Alright, so we win that one. Like I said, I don't think this is definitely not going on YouTube or anything. It's just that don't play Momiji like this because you're not going to get anything out of it. And this is, like I said, this is exactly how I used to play Momiji. And then I realized it's like, okay, why don't I just do setups and other shit with other characters instead? Because now they're kind of just doing, I wouldn't say that they were doing whatever, but they were trying to like find ways to like mix it up without doing like, there didn't seem to be like a goal. And I held it there. Like, what is the intention behind the attack that you're trying to do? It will always be okay. Okay, all right. What I meant was I'm not gonna upload the match to YouTube, but this is more of just like understanding like a Momiji player who's, I mean, they're obviously not comfortable with Momiji. I think they're like they're new to the character, so obviously they're not gonna know like everything. So we'll look at it after this. That's safe. That's only -6. But also, keep in mind, just because something is safe doesn't mean that you don't throw them. Look at what they do after they do a safe move.
Get ready.
It was ambitious of me. I didn't think they were going to do something like that. Trying to get positioned to the wall, but the camera moved away. I was just like, okay. Save. Honestly, I think I don't know if I did P plus K, but like I'm not gonna do P plus K in that situation, so that's as it worked. You can see that was fast enough to interrupt that attack. Because it's too slow. So what I want to look at, actually, a couple things. Not uploading the video while playing a full match on stream. But thinking of the players there. Yeah, I really... Bass was the big one. Maybe Mila, and I want to get back to using Zack again. But the character I want to learn the most is still Tamaki. And then outside of that... I don't know. I feel like I feel like I do need to have like a heavyweight character. I don't think I'm big brain enough to use Bayman. Bass requires a lot of thought as well. But like I feel like Bass is one of those characters that's super underrepresented. So it's like he has some interesting things, but he doesn't have anything like super crazy. Like before they nerfed him, Bass was an absolute fucking menace. Like, Launch Bass was a fucking game changer. And I really don't like that they nerfed him so bad. Because, like, while Bass was really good, Bass is still Bass. It's not like you could just steamroll any person that you want just because he had really good tools. And I think the same was for Bayman, too. He had really good tools, but... Oh, no. Bayman did not have a lot of good tools. But Bass did. And then they nerfed him a few times, and it was just like, okay, well, he's a character. So the one thing I wanted to look at, the +2, yeah. So if I do this, that means that's 8 frames. But that means this is 10. Okay, so yeah, Neo Tengo's P plus K would beat out this. The ideal thing to do after a plus move like this is a high attack, but for Neo Tengo, it's always a 50-50 because she could still do that crouching attack where she goes under and flies. You know, 3 P plus K. And then if Momiji goes for this afterwards, it becomes 10 frames. But Neo Tengo's P plus K is 10 frames as well. And when two moves are the same speed and you do them at the same time, the stronger attack beats, like, the stronger attack wins. So that's only 17. I think Miltango is like 20 or something. Anyways. This move is -5. It's safe. Your best bet is just to do that. Get out of there. You're safe, but if it was a grappler instead, like if they were fighting a Hayabusa player or Honoka or Bass or something like that, Tina, if they do a neutral throw, they can't get out of that because the neutral throws are 4 frames. But anyways, yeah, this move is unsafe. It's -9. As you can see that this move is -9. Yeah, this is -6 or -5. Okay. Pretty sure this is -5. That's -4. And this is -7. Yeah. Okay. The person, I'm pretty sure, I am 90% sure that they were learning, like, that was like one of the first matches with, oh, it wasn't. Okay, never mind. They have, I mean, they have 1,000. They're still new to Momiji. So they're learning the character. So I don't, it's whatever. But like, I don't know if this video will ever reach them, but as someone who did used to play Momiji, you really have to use this a lot. Utilize this. They're both unsafe. Both of these moves are unsafe. But like, the player has to, they really have to guess which one you're doing. You force them into a situation where they are doing mids or like crouching, mid attack to hit. So now this is a tracking move. If they're looking for that or this. Okay, what I wanted to see, let me actually do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How soon are you actually able to hold out of that? Send them a link to the stream. Why would I do that? That's just awful. That's terrible. Okay, so alright. It wasn't necessary for me to finish that, but like okay, interesting. Which one? So none of those are really guaranteed. So as you can see, when I was trying to hold that the first time, the hold didn't come out and I was blocking instead. So if Momiji's blocking and I charge it all the way, that's +8. She doesn't get anything guaranteed off of that though. Yeah, her fastest move is 10 frames. She was throwing this out, the Momiji player rather. It is -7, but like when you throw safe moves out, see, and this is the problem with a move that's -7. So when moves are like -4 or something, this is -7 too, right? Oh, it's -5. Which one was -4? -6. I think it was this. Oh, it's -5. Okay. When moves I feel like are -4 and lower, you have the ability to press a button. But when moves are like -5 and up, like -5 is still kind of like eh. It's Momiji doesn't have a lot of like fast or evasive attacks. Like Ayane has her spin to win. Elena has her Bokuho. Like she has ways to get around situations where she's negative because she can keep her offense. Momiji does not have things like that. Like if someone tries to throw this attack and you get hit in the mouth, that's a good stun. Yeah, you're +37 there. So you can do tons of things. But if you try to mash and attack afterwards and people attack instead, which is at least the ideal thing, because -6 means don't press a button, bro. Alright, that's not. Why would you say that? Why would you say that and why would you do that? My evil arc is done. And I'm pretty sure this was what, it was +6. Oh, it's +6. I think in DOA 5 this was only +1. I mean, that's a good move for being +6. Okay, so never mind. After this move, anything that comes out, Miltango can beat. But after this move, Momiji definitely has an advantage, and I'm glad they made her actually fucking useful. But I'm pretty sure this is also minus. Yeah, it's -1. Okay. This is a tracking mode. Yeah, the second part is. I gotta actually just getting used to holding that. Honestly, the other mix that Momiji has is after this, right? So like, if I were to do, which one allows me to do that? That. Right. Yeah. So that, honestly, that's the real mix. This one doesn't allow you to because you don't recover fast enough, but you're still plus. I think you're still plus. Always check. Don't just assume, because with Momiji, some of these things aren't really... You set the reaction, you get them to hold. Oh, wait. You're +6. Okay. No, you're +7. Okay, that works. But I guess you could do it from here. But that, yeah, see, that stuns too much anyways. I don't think the bound works for that. Like, you can't go from... No. And for Momiji, they made it so that bounding characters is a fucking pain in the ass, because, like, you can't bound every character. You can only do lightweights from universal stuff. I'm pretty sure it was after this. No, okay. After this you can, but on midweights and above, you cannot do that. How did this work? I think you do this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but because it's fun? Nah. Okay. For me, it's more that DOA is such a niche game to begin with. The last thing you want to do is make enemies in a very small game to begin with. Like, Rivals, sure. If it were you in ranked, I'd do something like that. But I don't know the fucking Momiji player. They're probably learning the character. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's what it was. That's what I'm looking for. So, wrong one. Let me just do that. I don't like I like the new move they gave Momiji, but the problem then becomes like that move. Yeah, -4. I knew that was negative. It's not plus. You can make it +1 at least, because as you see, it's supposed to be the triple kick that Hayabusa has. Hayabusa's is also -4, but the difference is that Hayabusa has the rising handstand, so he literally has different ways to like maneuver around his negative attacks or his negative moves. Momiji does not, which makes them very underwhelming. So like, my personal issues with this character in this game is that the strongest string that she can do after a launch is this. They are literally like, when I tested her in the beginning, it was better to do this over anything else. So what did I do? So let's see, say I do this. Okay, so that's the setup, right? 64. 78. Like, for every situation where you can use this, it's better, unless the only situations you would actually use that over this string is if the floor is breakable. And there's actual reasons to use, I'm pretty sure, this, because it'll launch fast. Like, it'll launch farther, I think. Let me see. 250 or 2.50. Actually, no. That reaches farther, so like, what the fuck is the point? So like, the other thing too, that's plus unblock now. It's +2. But like I said for Momiji, You can fuzzy. Okay, online probably not. All right, let's see. Wait, hold on there. Wait, what? God damn it! All right. Oh wait. And I'll do that. All right. So if, well, you gotta fuzzy it. You actually gotta fuzzy it. You fuzzy back in time for that. But anyways, like you'll duck that. You'll be able to respond in time for that. I think, did they change? All right, so did they change that actually? Hold on. I think they changed the advantage of this attack. Plus 14. No, it's the same. You can still fuzzy that. But anyways, you can still fuzzy all three of her options. And it's like, I wish they did something like for that. Oh, wait. Can you not do that? Huh. Maybe they changed something there. Because like I can't do anything. Like if I mash duck. Oh wait. It doesn't come out. But if you find a Momiji player that's using this attack a lot, yeah, what you can do when they do that, just sidestep. But you gotta sidestep after the do that right there. But I mean, that's a hard read. You can't just do that. Anyways. My voice is drowned out. This is the second time I heard that. Do I have to lower the game volume that much lower again? How's that? How's that? Are we doing better? We doing okay? Add fuel to the fire? Okay. Alright, mini-me. Alright, calm that down. Anyways, yeah. So, Chico, I had issues today before I started streaming, as you know on Discord. There was a Kasumi player. Alright? There was a Kasumi player out here throwing negative 14 attacks. Let me show y'all. I'm going to show chat what moves that they were doing. And when I tried to throw them, I got hit in the mouth. It doesn't matter. And this is why I just loathe online. You fight online against players who feel like something like this. This negative 13. That is negative 13. And you know what they did? Attacked. You know what I did? I threw them. You know who lost that exchange? It was me. They also did this. -9. This is -9. Guess how many frames a forward throw is? You see that? You see that 7 frames? They also did. Now this is an attack that you cannot throw, but it's -6, which means if I do say P plus K or forward punch, Neo Tengu's forward punch is 15 frames, but that being like -6 means that her fastest attack will be, or her forward punch would be 9 frames. Why did this beat me? Why did this beat me? You looked at the title and said, oh boy. Bro, I was so beside myself because I didn't know how to fight them. They were doing this. Oh, that's -8. So that's not safe. That's unsafe. But could you imagine trying to throw that online? No. They did that one. Hit me in the mouth. They did. I properly punished that one. I'm trying to remember. There was a couple other moves that they did. There's this. It was. What did they do specifically? It was a low attack that they did, and I try to. It wasn't this, and it wasn't this. But as you can see, both of those are negative. This. Now, I need to see something, actually. Like offline, obviously I can react to that. Just that's easy. That's not a problem. But when you're online, you cannot play the game the same way. And the problem becomes like when you deal with faster characters, it's not. Let me see. Actually, hold on. You got to do. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Yes, I was doing the right thing. All right. All right. And then no. So there is a difference between doing this one and then this one. As you see, this one's 10 frames. This one's 5 frames. I don't do the 10 frame one online anymore unless it's a move that I know is fucking negative as hell. When bro did this, when bro did that, and I did that, but I got hit in the head, I abandoned. God has abandoned me. I was like, bro, what? Online fights. There's layers to playing online because one, you have to learn, does this person know what the fuck they're doing, that they're doing? And two, does this person deserve respect? But if person doesn't deserve respect but is playing like a fucking bro, I don't know. If they're playing like every move that they do is plus, as a slow character, as Neo Tengu, what the fuck do you do? Because if even this move is getting beaten out, if this move is getting beaten out by, hold on, this, can I check or change it for the character? I don't think I can from here. All right. Anyways, where is it under? All right. Let's see something here. That is 11 frames. Okay. That's 11 frames. If at round start, we both attack at the same time, this move is 10 frames, by the way. This is 10 frames. How is Kasumi's attack beating Neo Tengu? Every time, by the way. When I tell y'all, I was like, what the fuck is happening? What else is going on in chat? You played GBF with your friend and it wasn't pleasant. It was a pleasant sight for him. Sometimes you just gotta pack it up. Pack it up, boys. Online, the right thing can be the wrong thing. It's so tough because it's like you would know that. Okay. But it's tough because trying to unlearn the correct thing is not, it's not something you're supposed to do. Like if bro is fighting like a feral animal, some characters can do that, right? If I'm playing a character who also has a 9-frame jab, if I'm playing Christie, then I can box back, all right? As Neo Tengu, if you're losing to this, like if you're losing this to a forward throw or a forward punch online, pack it up. You lost. And this guy beat me, I'm not ashamed to say it, he beat me 3 times. But it's like, how do you combat? How do you fight? Like I was trying to figure out what the hell do you do? Because it wasn't just the one time. There are situations where, like I said, bro would do this, and he would immediately do that. Oh wait, what the heck? And I would try to do that, and I would get beat. And he would do a bunch of negative, unsafe things. And okay, throwing is out of the game. Let me just forward punch. Let me forward punch. Let me do this. No, I get hit in the mouth. And so I was just like, I honestly, I had no idea what to do. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I had no idea what to do. So we did get my revenge. I did fight him earlier, and I won. Not back to back, but it was just like, I had to adjust. I had to figure out, because like, what in Neo Tengu's tool set can fight off a player who fights like that and is able to successfully do that every time? Because Neo Tengu is not fast enough. That's 15 frames. That's 14 frames. 10 frames unless you get hit with a forward punch. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I didn't really make it anywhere in rank today. Let's see. Well, that's not what I wanted. God damn it. Yeah, I didn't really go anywhere. I'm over half at least, but I've got a ways to go. You don't have to unlearn it, just gotta learn the street. Way, being a black belt martial artist and anything goes. Yeah, that's easier said than done with a faster character. If I had access, that was the problem. Like, if I was playing Honoka, or if I was playing Nico, or if I was playing, like, of course, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. But it's much harder because Neo Tengu is super slow. She has the frame data of a heavyweight character, but she's a midweight. Like, not all characters are gifted with 9-frame jabs. So, like, okay, so how do I explain? So, like, take Zack, for example. Or you could take Hayate or something. And then we'll get, where's Christy? Christy Summer. Alright. So, different weight classes have different punch speeds. So his jab is 10 frames, his forward punch is 12 frames, like Momiji, right? But Christy, on the other hand, 9 frames, 11 frames. So if you're using a character like, not Hayate specifically, but any character with a 12 frame mid. Did I change this back? No, I didn't. Any character with a 12 frame mid has a better chance of fighting back there. Or a 10 frame high, for example. Hayate has this, and he has, like, you know, different things that he can do. Other characters also have different things, but the point is, if you're fighting someone like that, you can just mash this. You can just do this. Neo Tengu cannot do that. If somebody is doing a negative attack, and they're like, okay, for Hayate, he has a forward punch and a tracking move afterwards. And it's also safe on block. So he has that option. Neo Tengu does not. So she has a forward punch kick, but her forward punch is 15 frames. That's where the problem is. But like you're saying, you're not wrong in that regard. So it's more like, what can Neo Tengu do in that scenario? So there's one thing I've learned that I can do that beats out high options if the person does high attacks. Now, they're not the best player, I'll say, but they somewhat know what they're doing, because Kasumi's follow-ups to a lot of her attacks can either be linear or they can be sidestepped. So, because the only other option that you can do is sidestep, right? Or in Neo Tengu's case, you can do this, right? It goes under high attacks, and that's a good option. Like I said, it's a good option. But this 11 frame mid, a tracking move. I don't know how unsafe. How is it unsafe? Minus 12. But they can also delay that and follow up. Of course, you can punish that. Like, that's, I don't have a problem doing that. But like, if you do moves like this, and I go to throw, and then you hit me after doing this, I question. My sanity goes just, it just. If you go and do this, minus 6, okay. don't throw, but attack. I go to attack, and this beats me and stuns me. Okay, enough about this matchup. This guy is gonna be my rank demon until I figure something out. Consistently. Of course, I can counter the other attacks, but like, it's still a very me problem. Anyways. Yeah, I didn't get anything in rank today. If you want to watch some of the ranked matches, I just watch the stream, like watch the stream over. I had a Nico player that quit because like I don't like. Do I have anything? Like I fought this guy and I beat him back to back. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but that wasn't anything like spectacular. The Momiji fight, like the guy is learning Momiji, so it's not like it's whatever. I did fight. So the last DOA stream that I had, where that Elena player was like my rank demon, because they were doing things that I knew how to counter and beat. I beat them today as well. And I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but I was talking about it, how the Bokuho stance was what was killing me. And I had to find a way around that. And I learned that Nyotengu has 2 true mid attacks. So for those who don't know what a true mid is, it's an attack that covers the entirety of the ground up or the sky down. So every character has a true mid, but you have to actually lab out and test the move to see if it is a true mid or not. And I remember last stream, because I couldn't do my default Nyotengu stuff, and I just I didn't know what true mids she had. Attacks that I thought were true mids were not true mids. So if you run into a situation like this, you see this doesn't work, okay. This doesn't work, this doesn't work, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. You would think this is a true mid. You would think that this attack is a true mid. You would think that this attack is a true mid. It looks like it comes from the ground up, but it is not a true mid, as you can see. So Nyotengu has 2 true mids. This one, and she's got hold on. She's got this. So thankfully, I was actually labbing this out before I fought that guy, and every time I put him in a situation like this, his default answer would be to Bokuho. And I was like, okay, we're just gonna stop that. The good thing about what the heck, stop that. The good thing about this attack is that it guard breaks. I'm +3, it's not a lot, but I can do this. I could also do this, which is only -4. It's only -4. I can sidestep, do something like this if it's not Elena at least. I don't think that's a true mid. Wait. That's not okay. Wow, that's not a true mid also. That is a true mid. Alright, but you're not going to be in the sky doing that anyways. Don't play Nyotengu? Easy? You know what? My fault. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like I need to have... Like I said, in DOE 5, my original, my secondary was Zac, and I would play some other characters from time to time. I should learn, like, I really wanted to learn Mila. I want to learn Bass, but Bass is gonna take some time. I might honestly just go ahead and do Mila, or even Kokoro. Like, the problem that Kokoro has is that she's too linear. She doesn't have any tracking moves. She's got what, 2 tracking moves? Her and Bayman have the same back kick, but Bayman's is tracking and hers isn't. I don't understand. I could use Nico and just be like a menace online. Tamaki has a good amount of tracking moves that are kind of safe, or I can just use Kula. But Mila was like one of the options because I kind of know how to use her. Her fighting style is very... The way that you can play Mila is one of the ways that I like playing. So like that's just an option. I still really like this costume. I don't want to buy it, but I like this combination and I like this combination. Oh, I like these two. But I wish they came in like better colors. Like, what is this? Eh. I ain't buying shit. I had these costumes in DOA 5, damn it. Why are you making me buy these again? I like this one though. I really like these. If there were any costume that was worth buying in DOA 6, it'd be these, but they were way too expensive. They still are. Oh, the chunks up, bro. This is so cool. That's whatever. And that's whatever. But anyways, I digress. Fuck Kula. Yeah, Kula's kind of unfair and unfun. But Kula has a lot of good frame data. Kula is very... That's 0. So if you're fighting characters who are slower than you, Honoka and her are the same species, a 9-frame jab, 11-frame mid. Oh, is it this? That's plus. Which means if you do this afterwards... yeah, so... Oh, that hits the wall. Unfortunate. It's hard to get that close hit, if I recall. You gotta, like... Because she can... do that. Or do that. I'm not... Hold on. I'm determined. Alright, there we go. Anyways. Kula's frames are actually kind of, like, ridiculous. So... Let me see. That's -5. Oh, you can't do that on block. Okay. But yeah, that's plus. This will beat out wake up kicks. But it's also 0 if they try to attack. That's minus. But you can sidestep that. You can sidestep both options, actually. But then you're always... Every single time she does anything on the screen, it's always a guess. Because you don't know if she's going to do this. Do that. Which is... You can sidestep it. That's not safe or anything. But she has many options from a lot of stuff. And if you're against the wall, let's see. Okay, I don't want you to actually hit the wall. Whatever. And then she can combo into that, but I don't think she can do that from a range though. Wow, what happened there? Oh, she can. Okay, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. She's fast, and she can beat you out of like everything that you do. I think you go for another low after that. But yeah, she got lows after that. Ways to go into that. Oh, you can't do that. Okay, whatever. You can do that. Go for that. Yeah. Like, it's just... Kula is a fucking terror to fight against. I don't really need to explain why. Watch Excalibur. Ice Breath is broken. And, you know, after watching, like, old tournament videos, I was spending the last few days just watching, like, old tournaments and stuff. And apparently they did nerf the range on this attack. Like, I remember this attack getting nerfed, but I don't remember like how it got nerfed. So yeah, the fact that she can just throw that out in neutral, and sometimes you're not fast enough to like respond. And you can't. A lot of that tracks, doesn't it? All of that tracks, except for until you get to the kicks. That's a tracking move. Those track. If you free cancel that, -11. Yeah. You can do this. Is this guard break? No. That's only -5, bro. And then she can DP. Because it crouch. It honestly works like a DP. So 3D games don't typically worry about DPs. Some characters, Zack has a DP, Kula has a DP, Mize does not work as a DP, but you know, whatever. But hers works like an actual fucking DP. So like, you can throw it out there, but it's negative, you know, it's negative 35. So like, maybe you can get a jab. What can you get off of that? I don't want to feel like testing all of that right now, but it was nerfed. It was nerfed, but I really don't remember how it was nerfed. You can probably find a log of like the moves and stuff. That's minus 11. Did she have any guard breaks? I thought she did. Oh, that's minus 11. I like this attack. Can you? No. Okay. What the heck? Why am I doing that? Okay, you can't do that. So maybe DP, sure, but maybe that doesn't reach. Okay, whatever. She's the reason why one of your DOA groups is Spurs. There's always that one dude who's like, "Oh, I like Kula. She's my favorite character in the Dead or Alive game. Is she good? I just want to learn this character. Is she good?" Man. Meanwhile, Bass got fucking nerfed so hard. Brad Wong also got nerfed for reasons that didn't make any sense. I don't think Diego got touched all that often. Christy got nerfed. Do y'all remember when Launch Christy would her HKKK, H plus KKK would it didn't. Oh yeah, that's that move now. Remember when this move it didn't used to wall splat. So like if you did it against the wall, you would always be able to do the bound, but you can't anymore. Yeah, it hits the wall. Now everybody had the money to buy her and saying it was Battle of the Kulas. Oh, that's actually unfortunate. That's actually even worse. Literally everybody just playing Kula in the lobby, bro. Because if you're not playing Kula, you just get fucking washed. Brad being nerfed was terrible, yeah. Because like Brad and I think Bayman got touched too, but they were minor things that didn't make sense. It made the characters worse for no reason. So the Brad nerf was really stupid because it literally didn't affect anyone but like Brad players. So Brad's thing, this is not a close hit unless you're against the wall. That used to always close hit. What the heck? Oh my god, you have to free cancel with him a lot. Yeah, and it that was one of the nerfs, but like I don't really remember the other stuff. It just didn't make any sense. Wait, is that a... I always like this attack too. So like it's a mid kick, okay. I like the stuff that they added for him though in this game. What was the thing that you would do? That. But anyways, Oh yeah, wasn't that the? Oh, wait, we do whatever. But yeah, it was something stupid, like something stupid. Didn't really like it didn't make a difference. Why did you even bother doing that then, like in the first place? It's not like Brad was like running over ranked players, winning tournaments. And meanwhile, Elliot was allowed to exist. Like, bro. Anyways, that'll be it for the the random DOA stream that we had today. Not many fights happened. I'm gonna be honest. You can probably just watch back the stream if you're interested. Next time, I might stream later, and it might be 3 houses. I need to go back and lock in. I've got a couple IRL things I need to take care of today, and I have one last hoorah with my friend in Code Vein, so I'm likely to stream that too, if not 3 houses. So we'll see. Oh yeah, his lying stance got nerfed. No, you're right. Okay, wait. I almost signed out. I'm sorry. I did the big meme to you guys. Okay, hold on. I want to talk about that too. I forgot about that because that was also a big deal that nobody would fucking ask for. This shit. So you know how when Brad's laying on the ground, he avoids attacks. Why did they make it so that he gets hit out of fucking everything now? So like. Now, listen, nobody's saying it wasn't good. Now, this is the one thing that was good. This shit, him laying on the ground, and, like, this is, like, another true mid situation. Neo Tengu also, speaking of true mids, Neo Tengu has the 2 H+K that can get people out of, like, the ground and stuff, but it's really slow. Point is, in order to hit Brad out of the stance, you literally had to have a true mid attack, and you can't just, like, use anything. But every character has a true mid or ways to deal with this. The problem is that people literally didn't know. People literally just didn't want to. Man. And so they nerfed that, meaning that he can just get hit by fucking anything now. Yeah, unless he sidestepped. So unless he did this, bro would just get hit. And it was so dumb. Nobody asked, literally nobody asked for this Brad nerfs. Nobody was complaining about Brad. Oh, that would work. I guess you gotta be against the wall some. It'll work if you're that close, but it's stupid. All this nerf started, the downfall, and people were just trying to hold it in. Like, a lot of shit just didn't make sense. Characters got nerfed that nobody was like having problems with. Like, if you guys remember Launch Bass was a Giga Chad, alright? Launch Bass was an actual fucking problem, but just because the character is good, like, you gotta understand, nobody was still using Bass. Like, XCal had fun with him. Not Sly Bass. Who was the moderator for Free Step Dodge? Forward Step Dodge, yes. For those who remember Free Step Dodge, the guy who he cosplayed Bass a few times. That's his character. He used Bass, but like you weren't seeing pro players and everybody. Oh, Bass is really good. Let me drop everything for Bass. Bass was a fucking problem to launch. Understand that he used to be able to get the bound off of this and go into the, obviously I think as somebody had said, and it still sticks to me to this day. I don't know if I have it in me to test it, but they're saying that this was the fastest and most damaging break blow in the game. But like, Bass himself is not fast. It's not like he can just hit you with one of these and do that. And I don't think you can do this. No, you can't. So in order to do that, oh, okay, my fault. But yeah, they added recovery frames to the throw, which means he couldn't like immediately go from this and then do that. So the only thing he can get from this is this. I mean, he can do this, or so that's 71 damage. He can do that too, but I gotta time that. Yeah, that puts you in a mix where you have to get up. But as you can see, he's got a 6-frame forward throw and a 4th frame neutral throw. So like stuff that other characters can't punish, he, Hanukkah, Hayabusa, Tina, shit like that can punish. Bayman can't. Bayman is not a grappler. His back throw is his fastest throw. So you gotta. It was the fastest. Hurt your feelings? Yeah. I rarely ever fought fast players though. And yeah. Anyways, okay. This time, chat. This time, I'm going to end the stream. I would like to play Fire Emblem later today. I'm not gonna promise anything. I don't know. I think. Oh, you know what? You know what I will do real quick? Chico does. I think it's time. I think chat learns of my accomplishments and. All right, I'm not gonna upload this yet. I will upload it probably at some point. Time for yes, yes. So when I streamed Dead or Alive 6 that one time, and I lost to. I remember I lost, and it was like it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But there's okay. So we're gonna do an analysis and a breakdown of this video, the way I did the Momiji one. So there are things that I did in this match that would only work against somebody who knows what's going on. Okay, so these are the kind of matches I wish to have more of, but you guys gotta understand that when you fight somebody online, gauge what they know, gauge how well they play the game, because as a player who understands what the play is like at high level, there are only things that you can do against someone who's a high level player. Otherwise, other players won't understand. You're disliking? That's okay. It's not for you. Alright, we're getting gates here a little bit. We're not going to talk about it, though. But what's important to understand is that online matches don't matter. I think that's the most important thing. Because I did try to hold that right there. Alright. Anyways. If I had enough Jan Lee experience, that move wouldn't have had as much mileage, because that's a very easily reactable move, but I literally forgot that move existed. I don't really think there's much to talk about here. Broken tooth. What the heck? I did not mean to do that. What I meant to do was the 3P+K. Both of those moves we did were unsafe. The right idea, unfortunate that I was just out of range. Now, the good thing about that move right there is that it baits break blows, because it skips the parry frames that breakables have. So like, you still hit him out of it. But that move itself is really... Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Explain it how I explained it to y'all. I really don't remember what I said the last time. Like, there wasn't a whole lot happening that first round. It all happened in the rounds after that. Because once you see what players do in certain scenarios, you kind of have to change up your tactics, right? The thing about this move, and this is a thing that is probably going to be tough to, like, deal with online. This move here is just good. There are several reasons why it's good. Now, if you get hit in the head, you go flying back, right? It goes under highs. And if you're against the wall, well, even if you're not against the wall, it's plus 13, right? But if you're against the wall, you get this guaranteed. So it covers a lot of ground. It's a good whip punish. If people would like to wake up kick, you can hit them with that. But as New Tengu, I usually like to do this. But it's an option. Throw it out there. What the hell? I'm actually not going to play the whole video. But basically, he beat me the second time, and I won the third time, even though it was close. Like I said, I'll upload it one of these days. I don't think I'll upload... Like, the thing is, it's not... Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. The important ones I wanted to share with these two, because this is against a guy who just one and dones all the time, and then this guy literally rage quit. So, I need to pair it up with something, because that video would be too short otherwise. I guess I have this Hitomi one, but I think this guy was like new with Hitomi, so it wasn't like anything. Let me see. Yeah, bro has 200 fighter points with Hitomi, so it's like, eh. Anyways. Reminder that online doesn't matter and DOA 6 is a joke. So, that being said, I'm gonna go eat. I have to start watching Jobless Reincarnation season, the latest season, because what's funny is that when I was reading it, and the translators were not updating it regularly, when I last read it, and that was like under a year ago, they only translated up to the part where Norin was doing bad in school, and so for a whole fucking like month on end, they literally never translated it. So I was just behind regardless, and the anime is farther ahead than I was in the manga. When I was at that point for years, they literally didn't translate that section, that whole section, for years, because when the first season happened, I got caught up to that point before season 2 was announced, or rather around when season 2 was announced. So like, I'm a little salty that I actually could have been way farther ahead than the anime is, but whatever, it is what it is. I have to watch it. And then hopefully the translators are a little more ahead than the anime. But I already heard what happens. I already know. I gotta see it though. And the whole Roxy and the whole Sylvie situation, that whole thing. I want to talk about it, but they might say offline. No, when I refer to fighting games and fighting online, offline, online doesn't matter, because when you press a button, you have online delay. You have to deal with the connection of the other player, of the other person, as well as your own. DOA 6 doesn't have rollback, so even if you have a really good internet connection, it doesn't matter. When players are fighting offline, that's real DOA. I'm referring to fighting like players, because you don't have to deal with that Kasumi player, for example. If bro does a negative move and I throw him, I'll get the throw offline. If bro does a move that I can't throw punish, but I can not strike punish, but beat him out with a strike attack, my attack will actually work. Yeah. So, anyways, that'll be it for now. We might be back. Don't count on it. We have 2 big updates next week, or it is this week. tomorrow, I think the banner changes for Star Rail, or is it Wednesday? Either tomorrow or Wednesday, and the same for Nikkei. Once the banner changes, we are going all in on Rosanna. I am getting a limit broken copy of Rosanna, and I do not care. We will stream that. The fishing game is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun in that. ZZZ. I don't know. I'm not really... I don't know how I feel about that game now. It's certainly fun, but I don't feel myself wanting to do a lot in the game for right now. But we'll see. Anyways, stream's over. Thank you for watching. Watch your toes. Stay safe. Oh, wait, one more thing. I have to go to the bank later, either today or I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know. I love Twisted Metal with all my being. I fucking love this game. I learned that Twisted Metal 2 is available for purchase, and Twisted Metal 2 was my first Twisted Metal game, okay? I'm going to get that, and I will play that on stream at some point. I fucking love Twisted Metal, alright? Just understand. Twisted Metal 2, I used Spectre, Grasshopper. That was the last game Grasshopper was in that I can remember. I don't remember if she was in Head On or not, whatever. Anyways. Toes. Watching me play ZZZ got you second guessing? That's a discussion for a Discord. We'll talk about